I think we can all agree that that was probably one of the worst performances that we have seen in this core's history. An absolutely embarrassing performance in Buffalo against the Sabres. 9-3. The Leafs dropped this one. I mean, my goodness. Look, I drew the silver lining in the Rangers game. There's no silver lining here. From the forwards to the defense to the goaltenders, this game was downright embarrassing. It flat out was. Let's quickly break down the goals. I'll do my very best to try and keep up with the goals here. But it does not take very long. 2 minutes into Ilya Samsonov's start, Jordan Greenway fires a puck just inside the blue line on a rush, and it just beats him. Low glove. Flat out beats him. No screen, no deflection, just beats him. An ugly way for the Leafs to start this game, but not long after that, Austin Matthews, for somehow, some way, just kind of spins and fires the puck along the boards. Devin Levi doesn't see it, and it goes in, and it's a 1-1 hockey game. Let's keep going here. Let's go to the next goal for them. This was the Connor Timmins. Was this the breakaway against? Yeah, no, it was a good save from Samsonov there, actually. Yeah, Max Domi, the great shot in the power play, gave the Leafs a 2-1 lead. Yeah, they had a lead in this game at one point, but it doesn't take very long as Owen Power scores. But if you look at the replay of that Owen Power goal, where is Samsonov? He's down on his belly, stick in the corner, and he's way out of the net and can't even attempt to make a save. This is what we've talked about. The non-positional, floppy, crazy nature of him. And just like that, you're tied at 2. All right, let's keep this thing going. Jeff Skinner making it 3-2. It was a really bad turnover from the Leafs along the half boards. But it comes in front of the net, and Samsonov just gets beat high, short side above his shoulder. Like, it's a bad turnover, but you make a save, please? 1. That's all I'm asking for. And now you trail 3-2. Let's keep this thing rolling here. Rasmus Dahlin walking down the middle of the ice, rips it, glove. Samsonov just kind of fires his glove out to the left because he can't see it, not fighting around any screens. And it's 4-2. And after the first period, I wanted the mercy pulling. After the fourth goal, I'm like, Sheldon, you can't just keep him out there. And he leaves him out there. Let's keep this thing going. Was that the... No, yeah, right. Tage Thompson's goal was to make it 5-2. Look, let me. Oh no, that was the one timer. Excuse me. See, this is where I have to keep looking. Right, Calle Jarnkrok scores a shorthanded goal. Great pass from Willie. Great goal from Jarnkrok, and it's a 4-3 game. You're right in there. Then, again, sloppy play by the D, but again, Tage Thompson on the rush at the top of the circle, and he's positionally not in a good spot, and he just kind of fires his glove out there, and he can't make the save. Confidence down the drain. It is now 5-3. He can't make a save, and he gets the pull. He wasn't good. And for me personally, I think that was the last time I would like to see Samsonov. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means give it to Martin Jones and let him run with it. I mean, for God's sakes, if I'm saying no Samsonov, that's what we kind of have to be. But man, it's a painful look out there. Let's keep this thing rolling. Kyle Okposo shorthanded. It's 5-3, and Kyle Okposo comes down shorthanded. And it was a gorgeous shot, high far side on Martin Jones. Really, I think it was the second shot he faced. A shorthanded breakaway. Gorgeous shot. And it's now 6-3. All right. And then not long after that, Okposo gets another breakaway and stopped by Martin Jones. Really nice stop. All right. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's keep going. Right. Cross crease. Just an absolute muffin, right? A cross crease tap in, goes right through like 3 Leafs. No one wants to get the puck. I think Jack Quinn scored that goal. Just, it's 7-3 now. Like, it's just embarrassing. But they weren't done. Jeff Skinner, he's all alone. Yeah, it's just a nice little play by Buffalo, but just the Leafs scrambling defensively in front of their own nets, kind of chasing the puck around, watching the puck. It was ugly. It's now 8-3. Let's finish this thing off quickly. The 9-3 goal from Okposo, yeah, just kind of leave turnover right at the hash marks. And he just lifts the stick, steals the puck, fires on Jones, who doesn't expect the shot. He thinks the puck's getting out of the zone. And it's 9-3 Buffalo. Funny thing, and shout out Omar for all these highlights, he tweeted out an hour ago, the 2010s had 9-2 Nashville. The 2020s have 9-3 Buffalo. That 9-2 Nashville game, I was actually at that game. I remember it to this day. And it matched the painful nature of this, except that was at home. So it's a little bit differently. But no matter what, embarrassing. I gave them benefit of the doubt in the Rangers game. Tonight you can't do it. And this is Austin Matthews after the game. Josh Cloak tweeted this out. And I quote, "Embarrassing is the word I'd use," says Austin Matthews. "Probably the worst game since I've been here." I think that checks out. The Leafs get absolutely embarrassed in Buffalo against a team who just lost 9-4 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Yet again, the Leafs playing down to their opponent, and they look putrid. I'll very quickly, run through the team stats before we move on. 16-8-6 now are the Toronto Maple Leafs on the season. They've lost now 2 straight regulation games. Quickly through the goals. J.D. Greenway at .227, Matthews at .728, Domi in the power play at .1239, assisted by Riley and Liljegren. Owen Power at .1344. Less than 2 minutes after that, just over 2 minutes after that, Jeff Skinner scores, making it, what was that, 4-3-1, 3-2, 4, I don't know, who cares? I think it was 3-2 at that point. Dahlin at .444 on the power play of the second period. Yarncroc shorthanded at .542 of the second period. Nylander and Liljegren grab assists. Tage Thompson at .822. Kyle Okposo shorthanded at .1104. And in the third period, Jack Quinn at .1108. Skinner at .1223. And Okposo at .1502. Shots on goal for the periods. 13-10 in the first for Buffalo. 10-5 in the second. 12-11 Leafs in the third. 34-27 for the game. Who the hell cares? You sucked. That's all there is to it. Special teams, we were 1 for 4. They were 1 for 5. And Ilya Samsonov, 5 goals on 19 shots. Martin Jones, 4 on 15. Like, they were not pretty. And it's funny. If you listen to Real Kipper and Bourne, which I listen to quite often, they've said in the past that Samsonov gives them Russian Jack Campbell vibes. Well, I mean, you're kind of seeing that, right? Except the one thing was the Leafs didn't pay Samsonov what they did what Edmonton did Jack Campbell, and you're seeing the same results. I'm not going to talk about the Leafs stats because no one wants this. No one cares. On to the next one, and for the love of God, you play Columbus again on Saturday night at 7 o'clock in Columbus. Obviously, Samsonov's not getting the start. It's going to be Martin Jones. Figure it out. Play a better game. And get 2 points in regulation. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. And my God, not this game. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? The Toronto Maple Leafs, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. All that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you're not done so already. And I will talk to you guys, of course, Raptors edition tomorrow night. Maybe not tomorrow. It might actually end up being Saturday morning, early afternoon. We'll have to see how it plays out. But Raptors taking on the Philadelphia 76ers in Philly at 7 o'clock. And as for the Leafs, back to the drawing board as they're in Columbus taking on the Blue Jackets at 7 o'clock on Saturday night, looking to get 2 points. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not this game today whatsoever. We'll talk to you guys then.